journey through the life of a star. To begin, we need to understand one theoretical principle, and that is singularity. Imagine a black hole, which is an extremely dense collection of matter tightly packed together, creating the huge attraction force that we know. As the particles are squeezed together, their relative size reaches zero, and any mass divided by zero is infinity. Well, imagine the beginning of the universe through the Big Bang as having exploded from a single particle of infinite density and temperature, creating our universe. The Big Bang left behind millions of particles packed together in groups called interstellar clouds. So what would attract these particles to stay together? The answer is the force of gravity. Now, is there a force that would push them apart? Yes, the kinetic energy of the gas pressure. As long as these forces are balanced, the cloud remains in the same shape. But when the kinetic energy of the particles is slowly reduced over billions of years, then guess what happens? Exactly. Love wins. Sorry. I meant gravity wins. Gravity will cause the interstellar dust cloud to collapse into a more tidy form called a protostar. Inside this protostar, a sort of center of mass begins to exist called the hydrostatic core, at which all inwards gravity forces will be directed. Next, the gases will begin to rotate around the hydrostatic core while the inwards and outwards forces are balanced. However, reactions between gases will begin to increase as the group of particles form very dense and hot clumps. These are nuclear reactions. When the temperature of these particles due to nuclear reactions reaches 10 million degrees Celsius, then a new star forms. Small ones form into red giants and large ones form red supergiants. After several billion years, the nuclear reaction begins to wane as the fuel is used up, and for the second time, outwards pressure due to high reaction energy wins, transforming those giants to planetary nebulas or supernovas, which are basically explosions of their masses into another form of stellar clouds. Except this time it has heavier elements that were not part of the first dust cloud. These elements were cooked inside the star, or during the supernova explosion. In the case of supernovas, gravity will once again form a new star, small in size but large in mass and very dense, called a neutron star. As electrons are squeezed by the force of gravity inwards, even more from their state in a white dwarf, they collide with protons, forming neutrons. And here at the end of the journey we realize that an atom cannot be compressed anymore, except it can. This is the mysterious case with black holes. It is the strongest form of gravity we've witnessed in the universe, even more dense than a neutron star, to the extent that not even light can escape it. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Created using Powtoon.